put on his hat, took out a Pokeball, and tried to catch his opponent.
Oh,
he
no.
threw a Pokeball at a grown man.
No, he didn't throw a Pokeball at this man, bruh. This nigga think he Ash Ketchum, bro. What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy Broadband, and I'm back again with another banger, man. Check this out, y'all. Today we got a Chiseled Adonis video, alright? And this video is called Michael Venom Page is the most disrespectful fighter of all time. Now, there's a lot of people out here that's filled with the disrespect. There's certain people that you know, a couple of screws loose in their brain, alright? And you don't want to disrespect them because they're going to start swanton bombing off cars like Jeff Hardy. There's certain people out here that will put boots to asses and feet to face, man. Real deal, spiel, holy feel, man. But that's neither here nor there. I'm excited to get into the video, but before we do that, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on them notifications, alright? I'm excited to get into the video. I know you guys are too, so without further ado, let's get into it, fam. Let's go.
Throughout professional fighting history, there have been notorious assholes outside of the ring or the octagon. But I don't think there is a single person who is more of a showboat during fights than Michael Venom Page.
Slump.
Now, as it pertains to celebrating after fights, you've earned that right if you are victorious. When you knock out your opponent within the first 10 seconds as if they were...
He dusting the knuckles off? Ooh, he handing out knuckle sandwiches. Yes, sir.
...a cockroach or mosquito, you've earned the right to dust off your gloves. But when you're not even looking at your opponent and dodging his punches, then start breakdancing as if you pressed the taunt button on your controller. That's where I draw the line. This kind of behavior never ends well. You've got to...
Bruh just did the Victor Cruz. He was in that like salsa dancing, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, bro. That's
your opponent and dodging his punches, then start breakdancing as if you pressed the taunt button on your controller. That's where I draw the line. This kind of behavior never ends well. You've got to have some kind of humility.
Methinks not.
I guess not.
MVP stepped into the octagon, disrespected this man, his training, and his entire existence, and still proceeded to walk out the winner. Just look at him styling on him. But this brand of cockiness can't continue.
You got knocked the fuck out! Now I do what I want. Reset! Now I do what I want. Let's go!
Well, shit.
Lord have mercy!
Oh, he hit bro with the elbows of fury. Ugh. Yikes.
Lord have mercy!
That's it, he said. Somebody stop the damn man!
God damn, this man received more elbows than the armrests in betwixt seats at the movie theater. And then he proceeded to ask the lifeless vessel, "What are those?" This man is relentless.
Chiseled Adonis called him a lifeless vessel. God damn.
Vessel, what are those? This man is relentless.
It's my turn!
Finally, this brother on the floor is gonna teach MVP some manners with a leg lock.
What did you say, nigga?
Looks like you're about to get pwned.
Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Not only did he submit him with a reverse ankle lock, he proceeded to style on him too.
Dance.
Hey.
MVP hit the ultimate counter button. You tried to submit him with a leg lock, only to get submitted with a leg lock of his own. Had him tapping faster than an anxious contestant reaching for the buzzer on an episode of Family Feud. And the craziest thing is, MVP is not shy about his cockiness. He's in your face about it. At this point, you gotta respect the fact that he is truly true to himself. And then he turned into Avatar in this fight and begin waterbending. The spin kick alone sent his opponent in search of Hillary Clinton's emails. How you transmogrify your opponent into a Boy Scout on a scavenger hunt.
Oh my god, that kick was disgusting. Yo.
Where in tarnation was he going? MVP standing there like perfect cell waiting for the Z fighters to run his fade. Legend has it his opponent lost all 5 of his senses. He might have been suffering from COVID years before its existence. He's smelling his own body odor. He's tasting his own blood. He didn't get to touch MVP. He didn't see the kick coming, and legend has it he couldn't even hear the final bell. Why did nobody tell this man that he was on death row? He involuntarily got executed in the octagon. He didn't even get a chance to eat HelloFresh as his last meal.
And now a word from our sponsors.
When I need to wind down, calm
Way to
down,
plug
and
in
relax,
your
there is
sponsor,
no
man.
greater therapy for me personally than cooking and eating, and nobody does it any better than America's #1 meal kit, HelloFresh.
Hey, I know you ain't playing this Bobby Valentino ass beat in the background. That's disgusting. You might deserve a Michael Page kick for that, bro. We ain't playing Bobby Valentino in the background, bro.
They make cooking at home
that's
fun,
nasty.
easy, and
Nasty
affordable.
work, bro.
Fresh produce sourced directly from farmers. Their selection of food is getting bigger and better every single week, where they have more 5-star recipes than any other meal kit on the planet. You've got quick breakfast.
Niggas is playing Bobby Valentino, man. I can't believe that.
Regularly scheduled program.
In his professional boxing debut, this man was dribbling oxygen in the ring. It's one thing to shadow box. This man is shadow dribbling. And it appears that this man just got done with a root canal at the dentist. Looks like he just was a...
This nigga started crossing over. He did a hezzy. A sham god in the middle of the ring. That's crazy, bro.
In the ring! It's one thing to shadow box. This man is shadow dribbling. And it appears that this man just got done with a root canal at the dentist. Looks like he just was awakened from anesthesia. He must have been drinking with the APA. He is literally the epitome of the drunken fist. Man's look like he trying to keep balance on a surfboard.
So I missed.
It's my turn!
So I missed.
Welcome! Punch!
You have to go night-night, nigga.
He danced
Who he
all
called
over
him?
the ring and still knocked out his opponent.
7, 8, 9, 10. Knockout.
Success.
Victory is mine!
He shadow dribbled, danced in your face, appeared to act
Yikes.
drunk, and still knocked
Right
you
hook.
out.
Ooh. Right
Second
hook.
professional boxing fight of MVP's career. Did he learn his lesson?
I guess not.
The two-piece was faster
Yikes.
than cancel culture on Twitter.
Welcome! Punch!
He's smiling at the camera as his opponent is trying to get up.
Fight.
God damn, get Vince McMahon on the phone. Even Lita didn't get on mats this fast. And he's still uninterested in his opponent getting up off the floor. He's already taken the mouthpiece out of his mouth. At this point, somebody needs to humble this man. Even Aretha Franklin couldn't teach this man about respect. Back to the octagon we go.
Ooh, not the jumping knee.
Turned into sagging. He bent his face so far inward, his eyes are looking at each other. But then to add insult to injury, this man seeked out Professor Oak, put on his hat, took out a Pokeball, and tried to catch his opponent.
Oh,
he
no.
threw a Pokeball at a grown man.
No, he didn't throw a Pokeball at this man, bruh. This nigga think he Ash Ketchum, bruh. Oh my god. That's crazy.
This man seeked out
What?
Professor Oak, put on his hat, took out a Pokeball, and tried to catch his opponent. He
That's
threw
insanity,
a Pokeball at a grown man.
Nah, see, you gotta see him after the match, bruh. After the match, parking lot style. Y'all gotta settle it out like grown men. You know what I'm saying? Like, he take 10 paces, you take 10 paces. Whoever draw first is whoever draw first. You ain't gonna throw no goddamn Pokeball at me, bruh. Facts. Snapple top facts, bruh. You ain't gonna do that to me. With my wife and kids in the crowd, bruh, you put on your hat, gotta catch them all. And that's how you feel, bruh? Nah, bruh.
And tried to catch his opponent. He threw a Pokeball at a grown man. You kneecap the soul out of this man's body, then you proceed to treat him like a Pokemon Go monster, but in real life...
And there goes the battle.
We're 15 seconds into this man's fight. He's already pressing the taunt button.
Hello, friend.
Mary and Joseph.
Look at him stalking his opponent like he getting ready to do the rock bottom or stone cold stunner. At this point, you know he was gonna win the fight. Even his opponent is shrugging.
Dance.
Why not rub some more salt in the wound? This man begins to jump rope. Who raised this man? End of the first round. Why talk to the corner when I can stand in the middle of the octagon and dance? How you celebrate during the fight?
Round.
This man just has no respect for his opponent. Yo, this is one of the funniest videos I've ever seen in my life, bro.
2. Fight.
The right hand opened this man's eye up better than an ophthalmologist. MVP would tell him, your eye is fucked up, and just look at him.
I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
I quit.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks.
What happened?
I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
You want another one? Come at me, bro. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
See,
Not only did he
that's
make
unnecessary, bro. You won the match. Go back to your goddamn corner, bro.
him quit, he grabbed the gauntlet with all of the Infinity Stones in an effort to erase this man from existence. The way he holding that hand up, you would have thought he was getting ready to do the spinneroonie.
I'm a maniac, that's for sure. And I'm dancing like I've never danced before.
Is there anybody on earth who can humble this man?
It's my turn.
Enter Douglas Lima. MVP thought he was gonna do him like everybody else.
Poking cat.
Finish him.
Got him. Got him. Slump. See? Can't win them all. Where's your moonwalk now, brother?
Him.
Slump. Yikes.
Are you okay, Snake? Snake.
Got bro.
What goes around comes back around.
Vindication in the form of kicks and fists. He made sure MVP
Ooh.
went straight to sleep. Just
Caught
when
him
MVP
slipping.
thought he was in the zone, he went to sleep on an advertisement for AutoZone. MVP stepped into the octagon undefeated, but Douglas Lima tried to make sure he wasn't breathing. Even look at Discount Eminem in the crowd. That man is flummoxed, bewildered, flabbergasted. Just look at it in slow motion. MVP tried to use Falcon Punch, but never set his feet, and Hitmonlee responded with a low kick of his own.
Boom.
It's super effective.
Great
and at this
move.
point, the Elite
Great
Four's Bruno
move.
would withdraw his Hitmonlee, and he'd summon his Hitmonchan.
Uppercut.
Use Focus Punch.
Bow.
And now
Uppercut.
finish him. Use Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Dynamic Punch, Drain Punch, Tropicana Punch. All of the punches. MVP's whited out.
Got that
Rush
way.
him to the Pokemon Center. I don't think he's lost a fight in his entire career. He's undefeated in kickboxing, boxing, and MMA, but Douglas Lima doesn't give a shit. Look at his reaction. When Rule was writing the song Dazed and Confused, he had Michael Venom Page's face in mind. Imagine knocking out Michael Venom Page and giving him his first loss of his career, and 50 Cent only comes inside to give you a bottle of champagne. Ain't that some shit? Legend has it the last thing Michael Venom Page saw before he went to sleep was the Burger King insignia on the floor. Rumor has it he's been dreaming about Whopper sandwiches ever since. If you look at the view from the floor, you can see the moment his soul left his body. At this very
that
moment, his
uppercut is
soul has already left his
disgusting.
body and headed to Narnia while his noggin is getting a flogging. Just look at his toes, curling like he's in a climactic state. Just look at his legs, they're super straight. It's so straight, Gen Z is trying to cancel them on TikTok. If I was his ancestors, I'd be upset. You're trying to live through your descendants and all of a sudden you right back at the login menu. Give him a slice of humble pie. He got knocked out from the east to the west, back to the east, back to the west.
Bow.
Finish him.
Nice. Got on his noggin, man. Got on his noggin.
And with this victory for Douglas Lima, he'd put Michael Venom Page to sleep. And MVP would go quietly into the night, and he would never actually learn his lesson, because in his very next fight, he would not change at all. He in the ring moving like an upside down cockroach. He don't give a shit about his opponent. You would have thought getting knocked out would change him. Not at all. One thing about MVP, he always gonna be himself. Usually after taking a big loss on the biggest stage, someone would change up their style, but I gotta give credit to MVP. He never changed one bit. In the midst of a ground and pound, he'd hit the taunt button and celebrate before throwing a left hand. It got so bad bad to the point that the ref had to go and deduct points. It appears
what is that, bro? What is that? You can't let that man do that, bro. This nigga charged up for the punch, bro. That's crazy.
Left hand. It got so bad to the point that the ref had to go and deduct points. It appears that showboating has no place in the octagon. MVP looks absolutely confused. He looking at the official like,
What's going on? What the fuck did I do wrong? Tell me.
It appears that in this octagon, the referee would lay down the law and say, I'm the man with the black gloves and I'm the one who runs shit inside this 8-sided ring.
You sleep.
I don't care.
Hey,
He
special
knocked
delivery.
him out anyway. The ref intervened to stop his momentum from taunting, and he still walked away with the victory. Homie just picked up right where he left off, and he talking shit after the fight. He injected 3 blunts of marijuana into his lower extremity and gave that brother a high knee. How fitting he landed on the monster insignia. He's gonna need an energy drink. And just look at the referee standing there hating, upset that MVP walked away with the W. What's hilarious is MVP started dancing before his opponent hit the floor. How you hit the taunt button before your controller can even reset after hitting the attack button? High knee had his opponent backpedaling like Deion Sanders in a
He did hit the taunt button before he hit the floor, bro. That's craziness.
cover 3. And then he proceeded to style on him and all of his ancestors right in the middle of the ring. The level of disrespect just does not stop. But I guess it's fair game because his opponent was talking too much shit and MVP shut him up.
My turn.
Wow.
God damn! Right hand ejected this man from this planet. He tried to take the Douglas Lima approach and try to hit him with a low kick, but looks like the right hand connected first. But look at his body on its descent to the shadow realm. He gave his whole body erectile dysfunction. Look at his hands reaching for the Lord.
Yeah.
Only thing he hearing is Kanye West scream, "Father, stretch my hands." Homie trying to summon a spirit bomb in retaliation from the floor, but ain't nobody giving him energy. This man transmogrified into a starfish. How all your limbs outstretched like this? To make matters even worse, he left himself wide open. I have never seen a kick that looked more choreographed than that attempt right there. MVP didn't even hesitate.
Yikes.
Man's fell like the stock market in 2008, showcasing his deodorant for all the wrong reasons. Got him looking like he just woke up and he's stretching in the morning. Looking like he's doing an abdominal workout after supersetting on chest day. Somebody clock that brother
Chiseled
out. Get
Adonis
him to
is
the hospital.
hilarious, bro.
Maybe MVP's next opponent can actually teach him a lesson. He nearly punched the beard off this man. His head almost disconnected from his body. And to add insult to injury, turns out MVP's a member of the Akatsuki. If his opponent had a Jinchuriki, it looks like it's been stripped away. Moral of this story, who gives a shit if you get knocked out in front of the whole world? It's impossible for somebody to humble themselves if they're being their true nature. Because at the end of the day, that's Michael Venom Page's ninja way. And if you don't like it, well,
Me to you, go fuck yourself.
That guy is one of the cockiest human beings I've ever seen, though. But you have to respect it, though. You have to respect it because apparently he was being his true self. But look, like I said before in the video, you throw a Pokeball at me while I'm laying on the ground unconscious with my family and closest friends watching. Look, bro, we just gonna have to take 10 spaces to the left. You take your 10 paces, bro, and we gonna settle it out in the parking lot. But it's no pimping. We out there, shoot, like Block Boy JB, bro. Straight up, bro. But ladies and gentlemen, that has been a video. If you like the video, please do not hesitate to like, comment, share, and subscribe, right? Until next time, man, we out of here. Feel me?